What's up, guys? It's Julian Hemmings here. Super happy to see everyone. 2023 is coming. It's fast approaching. A couple hours, it will be the new year, and I've had an incredible journey with you guys, kind of from when I started studying the LSAT, when I got an SEO, to now being at a T14 and of course now applying to do for the summer. I've also done a lot of entrepreneurial things. You guys have seen my entrepreneurial growth. You saw me fly private. You've seen me acquire some properties and some new clients, and just basically wanted this video just say a really cool thank you to everyone. It's been a really crazy journey, a lot of drama, a lot of weird stuff, a lot of great stuff. I've grown a lot. My my career, my resume has grown a lot. I saw me kind of do a lot of political work in Georgia, and um, it's been really incredible. Um, I kind of want to take this time to somewhat reflect on my journey, you know, being here. It's never been easy, um, you know, and I've, I've had to fight and to win, to be here. Um, and I just want to tell everyone, right? Like in this journey, in this path, you deserve to be here. You've worked hard, you've been relentless, you deserve it. If you watch my stuff and you're like, when's your turn to get into law school? When's your turn to get into entrepreneurship? What's your turn to get into politics? Like, the one lesson that I can give anyone is that it doesn't matter whether or not you feel prepared. If the desire is on your heart and you believe with a deep sense that you belong and you deserve to be somewhere, then just chase it. Throughout my time at University of Michigan, from the time when I was young, when I could kind of have a conception of my potential and what I can do, people have always told me that I was nuts, that I didn't belong. And I don't think I'm crazy. And in my heart of hearts, I believe that I belong in any space that I enter. And so much so that I don't need to prove anything to anyone. And I would encourage all of you to kind of take the same mentality. You know, a lot of times in life, people tell us who we need to be prepared. Honestly, like no one's really prepared for the greatness that God, the universe, places upon them. It A lot of it is a game of chance. And that's why I tell people, take the risk, try, see what it can be. Because by you taking the risk, 90% of, of my wins have been me just being there, being present in the space, and being unyielding in giving up an opportunity. Have I failed? Yeah, had a lot of failures in my life. But did I ever give up? No. Do I believe in giving up? No. Do I believe in yielding? No. And neither should you. Are there moments where I've compromised and try to work to get a deal done? 100%. But as long as our overall vision is being achieved, that's what's most important. You'll never be the perfect person for the role because we're human beings and we have a lot of messed up ideas about what the perfect people are. There's no such thing. We're imperfect people trying to build a perfect society, trying to build a perfect world. Some of us are. Some of us are imperfect people trying to keep up the status quo of hate, imperfection, of injustice. And people have their roles in this life. Our spiritual principles guide us. It's what it is. But I say this to you so that you don't feel as if you're alone. I know what it feels like to be in a space and feel like everyone hates you. I know what it feels like to be in a space where everyone loves you. I know what it feels like to be in a space where people are half and half. I know what it feels like to be in a space where you are woefully underqualified to be in. But none of that matters. As long as you stick with the tunnel vision and you stay focused on what you need to do to achieve your dreams. You know, oftentimes people will tell you what you can or cannot accomplish because they couldn't accomplish it. They have a limit of belief in themselves. And just like a disease, just like the cold, when they talk, it's like your saliva spreads this lack of belief. And I tell you to wear your mask, right? To guard against this sense that you have a limit, right? Let let the world see your limit, right? Let let failure tell you whether or not your limit is. And maybe for that time period, that was your limit, right? But you learn something. You learn something. You have an ability to grow and to change and to be better. You know, I ask you all to adopt a growth mentality in the sense that you don't take failure personal. It happens. As long as we live on this earth, failure will come. But so is victory. As long as we try and try and try and we never give up, victory is also inevitable. There are people who want us to fall back and to feel pressure and to give up. They want us to give up because a lot of folks don't want to see another person win. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get the mentality. I don't agree with it. You know, during my time as Earth, man, I see so many things, so many dark things, dark moments. I've seen people hurt people. I've seen people lie to achieve success. Dark things. I've seen the government systems fail the people that they were designed to protect. But I've also seen great things. I've seen people organize because they have a vision of justice and topple kings. I've seen people who were called outsiders change the system. I've seen change the system. I've seen people who society calls dumb be considered geniuses. Everyone wrong. And I've seen myself a first generation everything black kid from the Bronx fight back and really overcome a lot of odds to make it in America. You have a lot of people, man, that will tell you things are impossible. But if you've lived in the realm of seeing the impossible become possible, than impossible when it comes to people achieving their dreams. It just kind of feels like an opinion.